In Delhi, it takes 20 years of your annual salary just to buy a small apartment or a home. Why is housing so unaffordable in Delhi NCR and India? Let me explain that in this video. It's not about the supply because there's a lot of unsold inventory. In India, most of these flats are not bought by the end users. Instead, they're bought by NRIs, people with a lot of black money, and institutional investors. All of them have deep pockets and they don't care about affordability. On top of that, we have a very low FSI. That means we can't build much on a given land area, and land is very limited in tier 1 cities. Further, it takes 3 to 4 years for a builder to get all the approvals, all the NOCs from various departments and authorities. This not only adds up to the time, but it also adds up to the cost for the buyer. Further, the land is very limited, and often a lot of land is tangled in disputes, not clear ownership. So that also doesn't leave much lands to do construction. The government also benefits from this system because their 30 to 40% of the budgets come from real estate taxes. So if the prices of real estate drop, that means their budget also takes a very serious dent. So is India's real estate overvalued? Yes. Is it going to crash someday? Definitely not. The system is meant to keep it thriving. So what you should do? You should think of it as a rigged market. If you have to absolutely buy a flat, the EMIs should not be more than 40% of your take-home pay. Buy whatever is minimal and necessary. Don't buy it for the future. Don't buy it because two of your kids will have a family 20 years from now and they will live with you. It's likely not going to happen. Rent as much as you can and invest the different in assets that actually grow. For example, mutual funds, gold, lands and plots near Noida Airport. So let me know in the comment what do you think about India's real estate unaffordability crisis.